round 5.
Yeah. Jimmy Tibbs and Frank Black really geeing Wayne Alexander up there for the last half of this one. Get moving, son, they're saying to him. The British champion, former English ABA light middleweight champion as well. Talent's there. 17th fight, though. At 28, needs competitive action. Well, he's getting rounds here.
Yeah, one of the problems, actually, is that Fessechko's good at grinding out the rounds. And if Alexander should start to go a little bit tired here, and as I said earlier, when you have to force the work and things are not falling into place and the timing's off, you tire so much quicker. No signs of that happening yet. But he's definitely lacking sharpness here.
Fessechko was stopped in 3 by Laurent Boudani, who was the WBA light middleweight champion for a while. So the world-class fighters can get to him. But he boxed last week, and Alexander hasn't boxed since February. There's certainly ring rust in there tonight. He won't be happy with his performance.
No, I don't think so. And you can hear from in his corner, Jimmy Tibbs is far from happy. They realise there's something missing, so they're just trying to drag it out, trying to get him to move up into a higher gear. Then maybe he can start performing better. But this is better. This is what he has to do. Stay on top of this fellow, pressurise him, don't just stalk him all the time. This is much better.
Yeah, volume of punches now from Wayne Alexander for the first time. Putting his shots together well.
But then he can't sustain. I think he's blowing. Definitely, it's hard work for him tonight.
Suddenly he just stepped away then, as if to say, well, I've given you 10 or 15 and now I'm having a break.
That's what I mean, he can't sustain it. I just don't think it's happening for him tonight. Everything's been forced and he's feeling the pace here.
And Fessechko's starting to read that, I think. A little smile on the face of the Ukrainian fighter, whose big heroes are the Klitschko brothers, Vladimir and Vitaly. He's got pictures up on his wall back in Ukraine of them. And left hooks coming in from Fessechko.
Well, he hasn't discouraged Fessechko in any way. He's still in there firing.
Jimmy Tibbs there in the corner. I saw him mouth, "Wake up, Wayne." Just finding it really hard. Still smiling, but there's blood on the lip of Wayne Alexander. And with Takaloo ringside, I wonder what the rivals are thinking of this.
Huh? Don't lose all, he's breaking. Don't you let lose all with him.
No. All right. It's tough, isn't he?
Yeah, he's bending now, listen to me.
Body shot, yeah.
He's tough, isn't he, says Wayne.
See, this is a good little burst from Alexander, but it's noticeable that a little 10-second burst of punches, but then he had to step back and drop his hands and start gulping some air in. But that was a good burst of punching. He just has to raise the tempo. He has to pressurise this guy rather than just follow him around the ring. He's an upward customer, not easy to look good against, but Alexander must move up a gear. See, hasn't dented the Ukrainian's confidence in the slightest. He's still in there firing, still fancies the job.
I don't know what they're saying in that corner because I don't understand, but Dmitry Diarchuk, the trainer, is really shouting at Fessechko. Maybe he thinks he can win this. Well, a rather wary-looking Wayne Alexander enters the 6th of 8 here in the 11-stone division. World champion Oscar De La Hoya holds the WBC light middleweight title. The other 3, WBO, WBA and IBF, all vacant. There's plenty of opportunities for the crop of British talent. And Wayne Alexander can't let a European journeyman like Victor Fessechko come back at him. And start to dominate the fight. It's a big showcase. A lot of domestic fighters are here at ringside tonight before the Danny Williams-Julius Francis match. A lot of trade people. What are they going to be thinking?
Well, I think they know the same as Jimmy Tibbs and Frank Black in the corner know it's a bad night's work from Wayne Alexander. He can box so much better than this. It's an awkward customer he's in with, but there's something missing in his own makeup. I mean, on my card, there's no problem as far as victory is concerned, but it's the manner of victory that's not too pleasing.
And certainly not as dramatic a Wayne Alexander as we're used to. That ferocious barroom brawl he had with Paul Samuels, the up-and-downer with O.J. Abrahams, and with the Irish southpaw Jim Webb, always gives us plenty to shout about.
He's still just keeping that little bit busier than Fessechko, just keeping him in his place.
And some damage to Fessechko. Alexander still pushing out his punches. They haven't looked solid, have they?
No, right from the first round, I thought he looked a little bit sluggish. The timing's not there. And as I say, everybody has nights like that. And to his credit, he's stuck with it and he's just trying to grind out a victory here. But it's not been easy for him, and I'm sure he's not enjoying this.
And Fessechko is starting to. Only 16 stoppage wins, so not a big puncher. And just over the welterweight limit rather than light middleweight. I mean, we've got Wayne Alexander probably, what, winning the first 4 rounds, maybe tying the 5th?
I mean, I've given Fessechko a share of a round. I don't think he's ever worked long enough in a round to win it. He's had nice little bursts, but you have to say, although Alexander's a little bit sluggish, he's been working all the way through, pinning the jabs, southpaw, then back to orthodox again. So he's just been keeping himself in front, but it's the manner that I'm sure nobody in his corner will be happy with.